Hello everyone, welcome to Rogue Lineage Unsolved, where we explore the unknown of this recovering game. Not a lot of people can recall Wave 0 Rogue Lineage, lots of things were unknown, and only a few players had screenshots or videos of things back then, as there was a media ban and little was known. Nowadays, we know all information regarding Rogue Lineage, every mob, spell, potion, etc. All of the unsolved mysteries have been done in the game Rogue Lineage, but what if there was another game that we could not explore? A load of new possibilities. I initially found out about the existence of another possible game through someone who DM'd me on Discord. He said he found the link to the game called Rogue Survival, and I asked, what could it be? I said I would get right on the case, and began looking for several clues. I looked it up on YouTube, but remembered that if this existed, there probably wouldn't be any media on it. This had to have existed before Wave 0, when there was probably a media ban. My next step was to go around and see what OG players knew about it. However, the ones I knew said they knew very little of the game or they weren't in the game at all, only knowing that it had some aspects of Rogue. I had to leave this case, there was simply nothing I could do about it. Eventually, as I was streaming one day, a moderator named Will had pinged me, talking about Falar's Incarnate, another mysterious topic for another day. We had begun to talk about old things in Rogue, and he had brought up Rogue Lineage Survival. Intrigued, I asked more about Rogue Lineage Survival, and well, here's all the information I received. Rogue Lineage Survival was a completely different game from the Rogue we know today. It had completely different lore and objectives. You would try to serve the gods, who would be the game developers, do what they ask, and you get skills and specs. An example would be a paintbrush that would proc fire, poison, and other effects by serving the god of rainbows. This would come from Ethnic, he was the god. Another thing is that you only had one life, so die once and your character was wiped. You could also die when you got old, a feature that was removed in present Rogue. Once you did all the tasks the god asked you to, you could be presented with a bloodstone. It could give you a skill or lead to your body being possessed by the god, as the gods did not have bodies. This would kill your character, wiping your progression. Some other differences in Rogue Survival included not being able to climb, not being able to kill whoever you wanted as you had to stick to the lore, doctors simply not existing, only potions to heal you up. The stranger system, as in not being able to see names, having titles such as Sage or Master, unique mobs like chocobos and sharks, and much, much more. For this Unsolved, my final verdict is solved. The only mystery was what the game was like. We already knew it existed. Essentially, Rogue Survival was a Rogue Lineage roleplay, and it actually seemed pretty fun. The specs like being able to use Screamgate or blending someone seems really cool, so I hope that they do one day use it for current Rogue. And there you guys go, that was my take at the Rogue Survival. Wow, a very, very interesting game. Did not expect this much content to be on it, and I really wish they continued working on it or let some of us be able to play it right now. Sounds like a very, very fun idea. Anyway guys, I'm gonna see you later, and I have another Unsolved video coming soon. Peace.